Okay, my name is Doug Compton. I'm from Buffalo, Oklahoma, and I got started out in art when I was young. I had grew up with Norman Rockwell, and I really liked his work. And I'd go through the Saturday Evening Post, when I was a kid, and look at all the ads and the illustrations, and that's what I thought I wanted to be. So I went through high school and applied to go to college at Southwestern. They had a art program that I heard was a good one, and a commercial art program. And so I enrolled in college, and that was the first training I had as trying to become an artist. And I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of art classes. I had a watercolor class, and that's kind of my favorite thing is watercolor. But the first time I tried it, I thought there's no way I will ever be able to do this. It looked terrible. And I've thrown away stacks of watercolor paper because I just worked it to death and couldn't get anything to come out right. But I stayed with it long enough that I finally got the hang of it and got out of college. And by the time that rolled around in the 70s, they had discovered the 35 millimeter camera. The illustrators were kind of on the way out. You could get a job doing the print and stuff for the magazine covers, but most of the advertising and everything was done by camera, photo. And so I had to go to work to make a living, raised my family in Buffalo, worked at different things, spent 17 years with the Department of Corrections. Retired from there. I thought, well, I have some time to do what I want to do, but Laverne Schools called up and wanted to know if I'd be interested in teaching art, and my wife said yes. So I now teach art in Laverne Schools, kind of on I just teach 4 hours a day. I have 4 classes, and it suits me pretty well. But I've lived in Buffalo most of my life.
What kind of subjects do you like best to portray?
Oh, I enjoy painting landscapes. I can do kind of whatever. I look at my work and I think, well, I really don't have a style like most artists have a style. And you can, if you look at their work enough, you can tell just by looking at it at a distance, that's probably whoever's work. I have stuff from abstract, oil painting, watercolor, pencil, pen and ink. And I look at my stuff and I think, I really don't have a style. But I guess I attribute that to my commercial training, because I had everything, life drawing, portraits, advertising that consisted of a lot of different subjects, and they were looking for, back then, realism in your work. So that was a good thing, I guess. I learned a lot in college as far as painting and drawing, and it's just, I enjoy it. So.